I come here at a very important moment in our political history. 1 year back, we have gone through a killing spree and followed by student uprising, student-led uprising to free the country from the fascist regime. Now we are ready for another transition in our political history. We have announced the time for election. It's just about a year back, we had the uprising mixed with the killing spree. And the country has come to this stable enough and ready to have the election. So we announced the election in the first half of February 2026. Interim government will be replaced by an elected government. We hope we can work out a solution to the Rohingya problem, to let them go back to their own home. As a part of this transition process that we are going through.
Niacinamide ও স্যালিসাইলিক সমৃদ্ধ লিলি ফেস ওয়াশ যা ফেসের ডেড স্কিন সেল দূর করে দেয় দ্বিগুণ ফাস্টার ব্রাইটেনিং।
It will be complete when we see we have also achieved this goal to have all our Rohingya guests to return to their own home in their own environment. On the 8th Rohingya Genocide Remembrance Day, with a heavy heart, I draw your attention to the forced displacement of Rohingyas and their exodus to Bangladesh from Myanmar. In a spate of only few weeks, in August 2017, around 800,000 Rohingyas crossed into Bangladesh. They came to Bangladesh to save their lives. Unfortunately, the barbaric attack and persecution still persists. Hence, we see fresh arrivals at our doorsteps every day. On this fateful day, it is our moral responsibility to take the right side of history and stop the armed actors from carrying out their horrible design of ethnic cleansing of the entire Rohingya population. It will be a historic blunder if we wait for seeing the very last Rohingya living Rakhine. We cannot let it happen. International commitment is to help the Rohingyas to go back to their own home. When Secretary General came in March here to be with the Rohingyas during the month of fasting, and he himself gone through the fasting for the whole day and meet for iftar, breaking of the fast, with nearly 100,000 or 150,000 Rohingyas around him, giving them hope that the world is with them and help them to go back their home and celebrate those festivals like Eid al-Fitr back home rather than here in the camps. We see fearful and shuttered eyes of Rohingya women and men when they appear at our doorsteps with horrific stories. The stories include, among others, systematic persecution denial of nationality, forced deportation, mass killing, rape, inhuman torture, destruction of their properties in arson, and so on and so on. That is why in 2017, and even before that, Bangladesh opened its border to the Rohingya in a humanitarian gesture to save their lives despite resource and capacity constraints. This manifests our empathy and compassion towards fellow human beings during their gravest humanitarian crisis.